Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are decorating my house for Christmas and I am so excited. So currently, I'm gonna walk around my house here. Currently, I have most of my fall stuff taken down other than I've got pumpkins up and a few like random things like that. Also, my house is low-key a mess. There's a lot of cat stuff and random stuff around. So first, I'm going to clean up my apartment. I switch between calling it an apartment and a house because I live in a duplex, so don't be confused. It's complicated, so I just say both. But I'm gonna start by cleaning up around here a little bit, just getting stuff off of the floors, blankets, all of that fun stuff, folding everything. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start actually doing the decorating, which obviously I'm the most excited for. And I cannot wait. I've never had my own space to decorate before. Only time I really did was like my bedroom when I lived at my parents', and my bedroom when I was in college, because I lived with a bunch of roommates and they all kind of just decorated the way they wanted. So I'm super excited to have my like very own entire house that I get to do literally whatever I want with. And it's gonna be really fun. So also my first Christmas with Darcy, so that'll be interesting for sure. Okay, I have officially decided that I'm gonna start in my bedroom. I already did my entire bed for Christmas, and I did this about a week ago because low-key I was just like kind of in the dumps, and I was like, you know what? I need to do like clean all my sheets anyways. And so I was like, let me just make my entire bed. So this is my bed for Christmas. I just got a red duvet cover. I got these little pod pillows, and then I got this blanket. Pillows and blanket are from TJ Maxx. The duvet cover was from Amazon, and then that's all I've done in here. That's literally all I've done for Christmas so far is this bed. So I've got the rest of my room to go. Okay, I have to fill you in on my themes for my house, right? So these are kind of the vibes that I'm going for. I want my entire house to feel very classic Christmas vibes. And I also know that I've not bought everything that I want for my house. My mom is also decorating starting this week, so she's gonna kind of see like which Christmas decor she's using and what she's not gonna use this year. And I think I'm gonna use some of it as well. So yes, I'm decorating today, but I know there's a lot of things that won't be up today because I don't have it all. Like even ornaments for my Christmas tree, I don't have that many right now. So I'm also planning on waiting until after Christmas to get a lot of other like random things, just to try to save a little bit of money, because buying a ton of Christmas decor for my house for my first Christmas year has been a lot more money than I thought it was gonna be, and it's really fun, so it feels very worth it to me because like it is important to me and I really love it, but it has been really expensive. So my themes from around my house, my bedroom vibe is I want it to be pretty red and cozy, kind of just like a cozy, warm, cutesy vibe. A little heavier on the red, but as you can tell, I also have like the whites and the greens going on. My living room, I want it to be like just a classic red and green Christmas. Gold accents will be kind of throughout that because I really like that vibe, but really red and green. My kitchen, I want to be mostly like Nutcracker themed. I don't know why, but I've been obsessed with the Nutcracker. Literally, the mug I'm using today is the Nutcracker, and I just think it is so classy and cute, and I just really like it. So I'm going for a Nutcracker theme in my kitchen. And then in my bathroom, I actually bought bathroom towels, like Christmas towels, a couple weeks ago, and that's what I'm basing this off of. So it's going to be very red and holly berries and kind of like greenery, like woodsy, I guess, is the vibe I'm going through my bathroom. So those are my main spots. I also have a streaming room, and I don't even think I've said this yet, but my streaming room right now, I do stream in there very like almost every day, but it is becoming a catch-all. So everything I get, everything I buy is all just like in that room. So I'm hoping that while I'm decorating for Christmas and I start getting things out and putting things away, I can kind of organize that room as well and make it look a little bit better. It's a little, when I'm streaming, my background is really cute and you can't tell that it's like messy in there, but it is very much a cluttered mess, and I'm kind of over it. So while I'm doing all my cleaning and stuff, or while I'm doing all my decorating and stuff for Christmas, I'm gonna try to also kind of be organizing that room and try to make it look a little bit better, because that does not have a Christmas theme yet. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for streaming for Christmas, so I haven't really decided exactly what I'm going to do decoration wise, if that makes sense. Okay, I feel like that was a lot of information to just unload, but like I said, we're going to start in my bedroom, so I'm going to get out all my Christmas stuff. I think I'm going to put it all in my hallway, and then we're just going to start going for it, and I'm gonna tell you where things are from and how I'm gonna decorate as I go. So I just pulled all my Christmas stuff out. I have this big bin and then a bunch of like random little stuff. Some stuff I know exactly where it's going, some stuff I genuinely do not know. So let's actually go through this big bin. Let's actually just go through it, because to be honest, I'm kind of forgetting what's in here, okay? So I'm gonna put you right here. Oh, hold on. Okay, looks like we only have a few items for my room, which is totally fine. As we go, we might move stuff around, so it's okay. First things first, my Nutcracker pillow. This little guy, I'm obsessed with him. I have a little couch for Darcy. He does not use it, but I think it's so cute. And I have this When in Doubt Go on Vacation pillow, and we're gonna replace it for a Nutcracker pillow for Christmas. That's so cute. My Christmas bear is literally gonna go right here on my dresser. I love him. I actually love him so much. Let me really show you him. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. I saw him in TJ Maxx and I literally looked at my mom and I was like, no, I have to buy him. I literally have to. And then this I had in my stocking last year from my mom, and I think I'm literally gonna put it right in the middle of my bed. How cute is that? And then this is my stuffed animal from Universal. It's just gonna go. I have a little corner of stuffed animals, and that's where he's gonna go. Okay, that was really easy. So bedroom is done pretty much, just doing my bed and my little bear. And I'm really happy with that, to be honest. Next, we're gonna go, I think I'm gonna do my bathroom next, because I know exactly what I'm doing in there. And it seems really simple because it's a small space. So let's do that. All right, so first I want to show you what my bathroom looks like. I have these two pictures on the wall behind me, and they're just gonna stay there. I think all my pictures are gonna stay the same. This is what the rest of my bathroom looks like. So I have this empty space, and I don't know if I'm gonna fill it yet. This is my counter space, pretty empty. And then I have this little shelf that I want to decorate. There's a towel that's gonna be replaced there, and then a towel hanging here. So let me get all my stuff that's going in here. Okay, I quick grabbed a scissors, but these are the towels that I got. I got this pack of hand towels, and then I got two big bath towels that have this holly berry on them. I love these so much. Target, 10 out of 10. Let me get all the tags off of them because they're all still from when I bought them. Okay, towels are up. They are so cute. So here is this hand towel, and then I just have this big one. And then I have stuff for my little shelf here in my bathroom, so I'm gonna get those out next. Okay, so sticking with like the woodland theme, I wanted to do a little tree, which I think is gonna go up there. And then I got this ornament, but I'm gonna take all the ornament stuff off of it because I just wanna use it as decoration on this shelf. And then I also got this little owl, which I think is so cute, also on that shelf. And then that might be all I got for this room. I don't know yet, but let me take all the tags off of everything and then we'll keep going. I also forgot to mention, I'm almost positive I got all of these from Walmart. No, this little tree, it also lights up, by the way. So cute. This and this are from Walmart, I think. And this was from the Target dollar section. Yes. Okay. Okay, so literally I felt like I bought so much stuff, and now I'm like getting it all out, and I'm like, I bought like nothing. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so right now it's really simple in here, and that's okay. So this is what it looks like. we just put those little guys right next to each other. I will do something more cool with that, but for now, that's what we've got. And then up here, I just put this little tree, which I think is so cute and classy. So I'm not even mad about it. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna move on to my kitchen next because I do have nutcracker items and I need to figure out exactly how I wanna decorate in there. So we're gonna move on to the kitchen. OMG, wait, I have 2 more things that I want in this room. Okay, I actually have 2 more things that I was gonna put in here that I completely forgot about. Actually, maybe 3. Okay, I'm having a vision now. Okay, first of all, I bought some soap and I got these mini soaps because first of all, why is the Christmas soap so expensive? And I feel like I'm gonna wanna change my mind a lot. So I was like, let me just get mini ones, and then I can have one for my kitchen as well. So these are what I got. Okay, the 3 different kinds that it came with. We've got holiday garland. This is cedar and eucalyptus. Oh my gosh, eucalyptus. Holy. We got white spruce, which is fresh cut white spruce. That one's cute, maybe for the kitchen. This one is winter garden, and this is soft florals and citrus. This one will go in here. I think I am gonna keep the lid off because what's the point? So I'm literally just replacing my current crumble soap for this one, and it's just kind of cute and tasteful. Okay, first of all, I have this little Precious Moments set. I've had this for literally my whole life, and I always put it out every Christmas, even though some of it is missing. And I really think I want to put it on the shelf in here because it has a lot of little pieces, probably the one spot in my entire house that Darcy cannot get to. So we are going to put up this little set on that shelf. So I'm going to show you all the pieces as I get them out, and then I'll show you the final product because I don't have a good way to show you the shelf as I set it up, okay? So first of all, it comes with this tiny plate that's like snowy. So cute. This is the little teapot. It's like a mini tea set. And the piece that's missing is this little guy's hat. That's why my grandma gave me this for free when I was a little girl, because it was missing a hat. But look how cute. I'm literally obsessed. I don't even care that it's missing. Literally do not care. Then this is the little like cream or sugar thing. Hold on, the top doesn't fit very well. But like I said, I've had this forever. It's a tiny tree with a little cardinal. It's so cute. It comes with this little sleigh, and this is a little sugar thing, and it has a little spoon that goes with it. And then it has this little top, which is these little bunnies on some snow. That's the thing it comes with. Literally, I'm so, like, I wish you guys could literally see this. It's the cutest thing in life. It comes with these 2 little plates. They're little snowflakes. And then for the top, it comes with these 2 little mugs. And one has this little dog. I hope you can see it. Don't look at my nails. They're so bad right now. And one is a little cat. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna set. Okay, so this is the little set all together. It's so just cute. So I think I'm gonna move these little things to the side. And maybe do like a little something like this. Maybe something like that. I don't know, but I love this, and I'm so glad I remembered I had it because I would have been so sad if I would have left that out of my decorations. Last thing for the bathroom, and you're gonna see a little theme here, is I love snow globes. I love snow globes, and so I have this one, and I forgot that I wanted to put it in this room because I feel like it matches the vibe really well. I just think it goes with the theme. The sound is so bad, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is it. Hold on, let me shake it so you get the full effect. This is her. Oh my gosh, I literally am so obsessed. I'm gonna put it up here. Okay, so now up here we have the tree and the snow globe, and I just feel like that kind of ties everything together. I really like that. Now we're gonna move on to the kitchen. Like I said, I'm going for a nutcracker theme in my kitchen, and I do have quite a few nutcracker things. The first thing that I am going to do is I have a lot of cherry stuff. I have this cherry teapot and a cherry toaster, And I'm gonna put all of that under my sink, I think, because I honestly don't really use this except for decoration. I might this winter, but it's very easy to just get out and put away. That's not a big deal. Same with the toaster. I use it fairly often, but not every day. So to just get it out when I need it and put it away will not be a big deal. So I'm gonna put those things away and maybe a couple other things away, and then kind of figure out what my plan is and then go from there. This is kind of the vibe, right? So here is this space that we can decorate. This is just my coffee series I'm doing on TikTok. Over here, I have this corner that I could decorate. I'm also thinking about changing the mugs on that tree to be all Christmas mugs. This is a basket of K-cups, which I'm considering putting away for the season, like just up in a cabinet and then not necessarily having it on the counter. Other than that, I'm not quite sure exactly what my plan is. I also have, like, I can put something on the table and a few things like that. So we're just going to get started. I think with the mugs. I think the mugs is probably the best place where I have an idea of what I want over here. So I currently have one Christmas mug on here. It's got gnomes, which is super cute. The rest I'm gonna put away except for the cat mug. I think the rest are gonna go up into storage for now. So I'm gonna put, oh, as far as Christmas mugs go, I do have quite a few. Some of them are a little bit large. So I have like a Santa and Mrs. Claus, which would be too big for that spot. However, I do have a set of 4 of these gingerbread houses, and I think that that could be really cute if they're all on here. I think that's super cute. I only have 4, like I said, so there will still be the cat on here, but I think if that's in the back, it won't really matter. So I'm gonna quick put those on there and see what that looks like. Okay, I'm actually loving the way that looks, and I ended up, because of all the mugs I put away, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I put this basket of K-cups right here. And so I'm not gonna have to worry about that. So this is gonna move closer to my coffees, which gives me more space over here. And then this lamp I'm actually gonna put away for this season because it's very basic, and I actually have a Christmassy little like lamp thing that glows. That's not the right word. It's like a little candle, but it's electric. Anyways, we're gonna put that up literally right now. All right, this is what I was talking about. It is this little snowman, but it is a candle. So I'm gonna put it in this corner. I think it will be so cute right here, especially at night when it's darker, to have this glowing. I just think that is so beautiful. And then also for this corner, I have a couple more things. So first I have this really cute sign. It just says, "Have a cup of cheer," which I think is so cute with the little Santa mugs. So I'm gonna put that back in this corner. And I'm kind of using that to cover up the cords that are back there. And then I think along with that, I'm going to use my Santa and Mrs. Claus mugs to go along with that. I forgot about these and I just remembered them, but I have peppermint and white chocolate syrups, and I think I want them out for the Christmas season. So I think I'm gonna put those behind, literally right there. I think that is so cute. It adds a little bit of height to that corner, but also practical because it's Christmas syrups. So I'm gonna give you a close-up of what that looks like right now. Here is this corner, and then my mugs right here. So all together, it looks like that. Okay, I love, love, love how that looks. Next, we're gonna move on to this middle space right here. I have a calendar right here, which I do want out somewhere in my kitchen because I do flip it every single day. And then this is my advent calendar, which I think I'm just gonna move. Literally, it can go anywhere. I'm using it every day, so it might just go against the wall over there, and that would be perfectly fine. So first things first, I have another snow globe that I want here to be the main piece of decor. So let me get that out. Okay, so this is the snow globe. Oh, this is the snow globe that I have. This is a Nutcracker themed snow globe. I have had this since I was a little girl. I think I got it from one of my grandparents, and to be honest, I cannot remember which one. I love it. Instead of snow, it glitters. Can you even tell? A little bit. But it's glittery. And then it also has the nutcracker down here. So when it's making music, that spins in a circle. This is so freaking cool. And so this is going to be my main centerpiece right here, which I think is so cute. And then a few other things that I have that I want right here. I have this big nutcracker. He's just wooden. And I want this to go kind of in front of the outlet to cover it just a little bit. And then also nutcracker, I have these two little pink ones. This one is a candle and this one is just a little pink guy. So I think I'm gonna put the pink one right here. And the candle, I don't know where I'm gonna put this one. Actually, yes I do. I think I'm gonna put this right here, kind of back in the corner. So I still have the calendar out, but not in a real spot. So let me show you what that looks like. So this is the little nutcracker setup that I have. I think it's really cute and simple, which I really like. Okay, moving right along, we're back to the coffee being behind me. So I've just changed positions. I have a mat right in front of my sink and I actually got a new one just for this. And shocker, it is nutcracker themed. I found this at Target this season. It was $13, I think, which I feel like is really good. So I'm just gonna replace the rug I currently have for this one, and it's gonna be so cute. Just for reference, this is the rug that I currently have. And here's the new nutcracker rug. I think that that is such a cute add-in to the vibe. I'm also gonna put this little candle right here by my Alexa. This space is always a little bit crowded, but just a little more Christmas cheer right there. Moving right along, I bought a new mug, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget what it looks like because it's been wrapped up since I bought it, so we're gonna open it and remember. I know it's from TJ Maxx. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I do remember this. Okay, so I got this mug from TJ Maxx. I think it was like $6 or something. Getting the stickers off of it. Literally so cute. It has just like elves and Santa and a tree, and I think it's actually so precious. I don't know if I actually want to use it as a real mug or not. I cannot decide. I'm currently like, maybe I do, but I don't know if I actually do or not, because I could also put like chocolates in it. So I'm gonna sit on this one for a little bit. And then my mom got me this candle. Look how cute. It's called Snickerdoodles for Santa. So on my kitchen table, I'm gonna set this candle and this, I think, for right now. I know they're the same height, which is not that cute, but I don't know what else to do with this yet, unless I would use it in my living room or as a real mug. So we're gonna wait and sit on it. Actually, no, we're not. No, the frick we're not. You know what? We're gonna use this bad boy. We are going to use him. He's so cute. Imagine this in my coffee videos. I'm definitely using this. I could even put this on my mug tree. We're gonna do it like this. So we're gonna put one of the things away, and then we have a few different mugs, but they're all still Christmas. But then that one gets to be displayed. I just think that one is so cute, and it's too cute to put up in a cabinet. And since there's already so many of these out, it's okay if one of them is missing. All right. Okay, I'm currently finishing up a pumpkin candle, but once that one is done, we're gonna replace it with my Snickerdoodles for Santa, and that'll just go in the center of this table. And at some point I want to get like this table's super small, so if I got like a little like cute napkin or something for the middle to place that on top of, I think that'd be super cute. Like a snowflake or something red and frilly. Something like that would be really cute in my opinion, so that's the vibe for the kitchen. I realized I forgot literally two things. So first of all, we have soap. Okay, so we're gonna put out, I think, the holiday garland one for now. And I currently just have like a basic soap that's gonna go under my sink. So that one's gonna go out instead. And then the extra one is just gonna go under my sink for now. And then I have one more thing that I wanted to do in here and I haven't done it yet. So we're gonna do that together in 1 second. Okay, I have these 3 doors in my kitchen. That one is my pantry, this one is for my laundry, and the one in the middle I never opened because it is my furnace. So, I'm going to wrap the middle one like a Christmas present using this. Okay, there we go. I might add another bow in the center. Let me bring you a little closer to it. I feel like another bow in the center would make it a little bit cuter, but it's just some red tulle wrapped around to make it look like a little present. I think it needs another bow. Hold on, let me add another one. Okay, I just added another bow to it and I like it so much more. It looks way more like a present than just like she wrapped some tulle around. It looks like she put a little work into it. Okay, so there we go. All right, my Christmas tree is gonna go in this corner. It's in this box right here. So first thing that I'm gonna do is take everything off of this table. Some of it is gonna go back on that table, but I think it'd be easier to take it all off. I'm gonna move the table a little bit further down, take down the vinyls and put the tree up, and then kind of see where everything is gonna fall into place once I do that. You're never gonna believe this, but they're numbered. There's numbers on the bottom that tell me where they go. I just wasn't looking. If that's not classic, I don't know what is. Okay, and then that fluffs on its own. Okay. Tree is a symbol. I just had to quick stop and say that it started to snow. I feel like this is the first Christmas in a long time that I've really felt the Christmas joy and like just true joy in a long time. And how perfect is it that it's snowing? I'm putting my Christmas tree. Okay, I just came out here. Let me quick grab Darcy. It's snowing. How cute is this? It's very cold though. See it? Oh, we heard a bird. You know the trend where you say I heard a bird? Or I saw a bird today? Darcy would eat that trend up. He loves to see birds. I don't know if y'all could see the snow very well. It was like really tiny flurries. But it was really cute. Okay, back to the tree. All right, first, these are the bows that I got. I got these from Walmart. There's only 10, so I'm just gonna put those on there for now. And then I have a couple ornaments that I have. So I have this one that's just like a little snowman. I have a little Santa. I love the felt ornaments, so I might try to get a few more of those from Walmart. And then I also got this little cat because it looks just like Darcy. This is from Hobby Lobby. And it was really cheap when I got it. And this is my tree skirt! I am so excited to put this on the tree. So let me get all the tags off of it so we can see what it looks like. All right, I angled it down a little so y'all can see what this looks like. I think it just, okay, there's no ties or anything, so it just lays around there. Sorry, buddy, I'm just making it straight. Okay. I'm gonna let him lay on it. It's okay, but there it is. That is so cute. All right, I straightened the camera back out. We're gonna put the bows on the tree because that's kind of gonna be my base. And then we're going to, I guess, kind of see from there like what else I would want on the tree. It's gonna be fairly basic, I think, this year, which is totally okay. And yeah, these are all twisty ties, so we're just gonna twisty tie them on the tree. Okay, that is literally everything I have for the tree right now. I definitely need some more ornaments, so at some point I'm gonna go to probably just like Walmart and get a bunch of like the cheap ones. Or just borrow some from my mom as well. Okay, let me throw away some things and organize a little bit, and then we're gonna start decorating this table, and I have a plan for up on this wall. And Darcy's there. My record player is gonna stay on here because I do have some Christmas records that are gonna be somewhere else in my house, in the living room actually. So I do want the record player still out. And then I also have something else to add. I bought this nativity set. I hope you can see it really well. It is so beautiful. I got this from Target. They also had a white and gold one, but I felt like the colorful one was more my vibe. So I got this. And I want this on this table. I'd already decided it literally when I bought it. So we're gonna set that up right here. Okay, so I think that is all I'm gonna do for now right here, because I literally just need to get a little table runner, and I think that it will tie this all together. So that's what we're working with. It's a little bit plain, but I think it's really cute actually, so I'm certainly not mad about it. Here's the next thing that we have to tackle. I have this shelf right here, and it is filled with a ton of knickknacks, which is totally fine, but I want to get rid of a lot of them and put them all into storage and mostly just have like Christmassy decor or random stuff. So I think I'm gonna take everything off that shelf and start from scratch. Some of that might go back up, but a lot of it I think will come down. So let me get everything off the shelf and then we'll go from there. All right, so I just finished decorating the shelf, so I'm gonna quick show you what I threw together. Okay, I went with one of the candles on the top here. I put the other one in the kitchen. My snow globe here. I did a disco ball here. My book here, and then I just did that on the bottom. I don't love all of it. I feel like a lot of it feels very like just filler to me, but that's okay. We're now gonna move on to my actual living room. Okay, so I actually just found this Christmas Carol book that my mom gave me. So I'm actually gonna put this on my shelf somewhere instead. I think I might put it next to this disco ball. Yep, that's so cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna just switch out this. Perf. I like that so much better. I feel like it's so much more, it just feels more Christmas to me than just having like random knickknacks up there. Okay, now we're moving on to my living room. All right, next I got these red pillows for my couch, and I'm gonna swap out this blanket for one of my Christmas blankets and see how it looks. Okay, this is my couch with the pillows on it and the blanket. I think I want a different blanket. That one I kind of forgot, it's red and pink, and I think it would be way cuter if I had one that had maybe red and green, or like red and green and white, more like the one in my bedroom, but for now it's gonna work. The last thing that I'm going to do is put my Christmas vinyls up, and then the whole house will be decorated. Okay, these are the two vinyls I got. I got a Michael Bublé one, and then I got the Charlie Brown Christmas, so we're gonna put these up on the shelf. Okay, now you can talk.
Hey guys.
Okay, Okay, so let's put this one down here because then that's gonna go right there. There we go. That's so cute. Now, okay, here are the vinyls, and then the Charlie Brown one came with this picture, so I replaced the one I already had up with this one, and it's so much cuter. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I had such a good time decorating my house, and I'm so excited. There's definitely a few more things that I want to do as it keeps getting closer and closer to Christmas, but for now I feel like I'm off to a really, really good start. If you don't follow me on every platform, you totally should. My username is @itsEmmaConrad on literally everything, so go find me and hit the follow button if you would like to. That would be so great. Until next time.